So now we have our first video game review. Our first video game review is going to be Bioshock Infinite. Bioshock Infinite is from 2K Games and Irrational Games. It is the third game in the Bioshock series, but only the second by the original developers. In Bioshock Infinite, you play Booker DeWitt. Booker DeWitt is a world-weary, war-weary, lost soul of a man living in 1912. Booker has some mysterious debt that is sort of left up to you to figure out what it means. I have my own theory. And he's given a promise: bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. The girl is Elizabeth. Elizabeth lives in a tower in the city of Columbia. Where the city of Columbia is, Booker DeWitt somehow doesn't know, but he gets in a boat with two strangers who take him to a lighthouse, and he's sent into the lighthouse. The lighthouse takes him to a city in the clouds. This is Columbia. And now our game begins. The upside. This game is really pretty to look at. It's done in pastel colors and it's very bright, very much the opposite of the original Bioshock. It's bright, it's open, it is not claustrophobic at all. If anything, it's the opposite. It's agoraphobic. There's so much space to explore. It's idyllic. Columbia is really a utopia until you get about 20 minutes into the game, and then you begin to see the underbelly of this utopia, and whoa, it is bad. The controls are smooth. It's a pretty good first-person shooter. You won't be frustrated trying to maneuver, trying to aim, trying to hit anything. The powers are fun. They're called vigors this time instead of plasmids. I found that there were only a few that I used. I found that there were only a few of the guns that I used. I didn't really experiment a whole lot, although I heard that that's really the way to play the game. It just seemed more efficient to find what worked and just keep doing that, as that gets you through all of the levels. And finally, on the upside, we have the story. Bioshock Infinite has one of the best stories that you're going to find in a video game, and it has probably the best ending that you're going to find in a video game. It is a story that is going to make you want to finish this game, play it through. You're going to want more. As soon as you beat the game, you'll probably start it over again just to play it again, knowing what you know. The downside. I don't know that there is a downside to this game. The game never really disappointed me in any area, except maybe the fact that I only used a few of the plasmids and I only used a few of the weapons. It's possibly that may be the downside. There could have been more variety in weapons, more variety in powers, or something to give me the incentive to experiment a little more than I did. That's probably the only downside to this game at all. And our conclusion. Bioshock Infinite is a nearly perfect video game. It's absolutely 5 stars. You won't be disappointed. You'll play it more than once. And on top of everything else, Bioshock Infinite, at least on the PlayStation 3, comes with a free copy of Bioshock 1. So you get 2 games for the price of 1. You get to play through 2 of the best games there have ever been in this console generation. So there's absolutely no reason for anyone not to buy this game, unless first-person shooters give you motion sickness. If that's the case, you're missing out on 2 classics. Bioshock Infinite, 5 stars. Go get it.